Allegiance, which will be led by our recruit, Alves, who is the class leader.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, recruit. Everyone, you can have a seat. So tonight, not only are we celebrating 15 years of running this program, but we're celebrating 100 graduating recruits tonight. Please give everyone a round of applause, please. First thing I want to do is thank all of the families that are here tonight. We have a very successful program, but it's because of all of the men and women sitting in this room. This would not be possible if individuals like yourselves didn't encourage your children to have brand new experiences like our program. If you didn't encourage your children to try new things, push themselves to reach further goals and experience brand new experiences in Union County. Because of you, we are here tonight running this program for 15 years. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and on behalf of Officer Victoria Smith, who's also the coordinator of this program. Thank you. Because a lot of the stuff we do behind the scenes would not be possible if the men and women sitting right here weren't encouraging these young recruits to be here. So thank you. In addition to that, we have a lot of county partners that give us a lot of support throughout this program for all of these years and hopefully in the future. We first like to thank County Manager Ed Oatman. Without the partnership of his office, this program would not be possible. All of our Union County Commissioners have a strong hold on our county and really support all of the programs that we do. And especially Chairwoman Modid, who is here with us tonight. She's representing the entire Commissioners Board and thanking everyone for being here as well too, and really supporting our children. So thank you again on behalf of us. We can't forget to thank the Union County Prosecutor's Office, especially Prosecutor Daniel, who's here with us tonight, and last but not least, Director Mason. We are one of the few programs that is allowed at the actual adult police academy during the entire duration of our program, and it would not be possible without the support of Director Mason and his staff at John H. Stanford Police Academy, so we'd like to thank him as well too. I would like to take a second to recognize all of our Youth Academy instructors. They are scattered throughout the room. If you folks can raise your hands and wave. Tonight you're only seeing a portion of the instructors that help run this program. We have over 15 of our staff that comes in and day out and helps really enrich your child's life through our program. They show them all different things, they build up the community relations with them, they build up their confidence, and show them the potential that these young men and women have that we see in them. They help bring that out in them. So it is wonderful to have the support of one thing of Victoria running it behind the scenes, but also all of the instructors being there every single day, making sure your children are kept safe, but also really giving them a wonderful experience like our program. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of our instructors. And finally, Officer Smith and I are especially appreciative of the continued support of the Sheriff's Command Staff, Sheriff Peter Corbelli, Under Sheriffs Carlo Caparuva and Victor Manata. If you know the gentleman standing up here, you know what it is, a privilege for us as the officers to work for them and work for this agency and have their continued support throughout the day for this program. Again, 15 years running, may not have been all underneath this command staff, but for the last several years it has been, and this program has flourished even more, and we've been allowed to have even more kids be part of it every year. So I want to thank you, sirs, for all your support. I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce our biggest supporter, like I mentioned, Sheriff Peter Corbelli.
The lieutenant covered just about much of it. I wrote that speech for her, so I appreciate that. Mr. Prosecutor, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming from the Commissioner Board. They support us more than you guys know. I want to thank the families. I'd like to thank the Board of Education here in Rahway for letting us use their building. I know it's 95 degrees out, but we owe it to these folks, these young men and women that took a week or two out of their summer to get a little insight in what our Sheriff's Office does, our units, what we provide for the community. So I said it last year, it just stuck out before I came here. We're getting old. This is my 32nd year in law enforcement. I don't know how much longer I could do, so we're relying on you. If you really took a grasp of what you've learned in the last couple of weeks, what you saw, whether you're interested, we really need you to take the test. And if you're really serious about it, look us up in a couple years and we'll help you whatever we can do. Take the test, find out where to take the test, little help classes. But you are the next generation. You will replace us. Policing has changed. We see that now in the news. We see it all over the world. So you are our next. You're what's it. So if you guys are serious, please look us up. I can't thank Lieutenant Halpin enough. She puts this program together. It's pretty much second to none. I know a lot of the towns do it, but we owe you a gratitude, as well as the instructors. Officer Smith, they're great at what they do. I look out the window all day. I see them walking around. I see the buses. We're taking field trips. So we hope you had a good time. If you're young enough, please come back. We change it up a little bit every year. And with that, I'll hand it back over to Lieutenant. Also, a thank you to both of my undersheriffs, Caparuga and Manata. Without them, they are my backbone. They make my job a lot easier. So again, I want to thank the parents. You entrusted your children and your relatives in our hands for a couple weeks. We take that very serious, and we thank you for that decision. So I'll turn it back over to Lieutenant.
So we're going to give you a very brief description of our program, and we put a small PowerPoint slideshow together for you. We want to give you a little insight into the everyday lives of what your children experienced. Leading up to the PowerPoint, a little background on our program. Like I mentioned, we've been running about 15 years now at this point. This is a free program for all participants. We actually run two programs. It's a 1-week program for our middle school kids, and it is a 2-week program for our high schoolers. We supply all the uniforms for them. The only thing the children are responsible for is coming to the program and bringing their own lunch. Outside of that, we supply all the equipment, the technology, everything that they might need to have a wonderful experience part of this program. Every day they come in, and their beginning is we actually structure our program to be just like the Adult Police Academy. So we're actually on the grounds of the Adult Police Academy. We're utilizing the same equipment all the adult officers are using during their academy days. We're using the same obstacle course, the same gymnasium, the same classroom, and we're motivating them just slightly less intense than what the adults go through in the actual academy. When they come in every single day, they do about 1.5 hours to 2 hours of physical training every morning. This involves a lot of calisthenics, but what we really focus on is a lot of team building physical training exercises. We want to teach the young recruits that law enforcement is not about I. Yes, we are all individuals here, and we all have a job and a function within our job. But at the end of the day, we are one team, we are one unit. And none of us are going to get through the day without the support of each other. So we teach that to the young recruits when they're in our program. So all the calisthenics, all the team building exercise, everything is revolved around the recruits and their capabilities, with us pushing them a little bit further than what they're used to. We call it motivation. They might have another word for it when they get home, but in our world it's called motivation. But we come in and we show them that wherever they feel they've reached their max achievement, that we can actually push them further, and it shows them how much further they can go and what they are actually capable of. This world, unfortunately, has a lot of negative stuff, and we're constantly getting beaten down from different things, and this is a little reprieve for them. It's to show them that we have such a wonderful community, and if we come together and push ourselves, whether it's push-ups, it's jumping jacks, it's whatever type of calisthenic exercise, that we can really accomplish something if we come together. So once we're done with our motivation in the morning, we have about a 2-hour hands-on block. That's a mixture of guest speakers coming in doing presentations. It is a mixture of actual hands-on, real-life experiences that officers do, just in a mock form of it. We'll have variations we'll show through the PowerPoint in a minute. Crime scene will come in, K-9 will come in, federal agencies come in. Again, we want to introduce these young recruits to all aspects of law enforcement. So your local municipalities, to your state, to your federal levels. We bring in all different aspects of that into our program. We obviously highlight our agency, because, well, it is our program, but we want them to see what the large world of law enforcement is, and it's not just the man or woman they might interact with a little bit during their community. It's this huge, wonderful world of a job that's filled with so many opportunities. We will also introduce some fire, some EMS, because, I mean, we've got to be fair. You know, they're second to none, they're fantastic. They're not law enforcement, they're not us, but we'll show them what a really good career choice that is for them as well, too. They get a small lunch break, and then the rest of the afternoon is the same thing. It's hands-on, different types of law enforcement-related activities that they get to practice, whether it's mocking vehicle stops, it's handcuffing and arrest procedures, it's playing with the canine dogs, learning something about crime scene. We show them all different aspects of it. We will dribble a little military drilling in there as well, too, as you saw them marching in and standing at attention. They have to learn that aspect of our job. And at the conclusion of it, the high school group gets to experience 2 days of class trips. We will bring them to all different local municipalities in Union County. This year, they got to experience the New York, New Jersey Port Authority, Elizabeth Police Department, Union County Fire Academy, the Union County Courthouse, and Union County Sheriff's Office. They got to experience all of that in 2 days. And then we bring them all together here tonight and have a wonderful graduation to conclude their program. So Officer Victoria Smith is going to she's going to assist me in guiding through our small PowerPoint presentation. And don't be afraid to laugh at your children, because we had a few laughs going through this as well.
Good evening, everyone. We're going to walk you through what a day in the life of a recruit looks like. So as you can see here, we start with our morning routine, Instructor Florio, and as you can see, Recruit Sedano Hernandez was very thrilled to go on a run that morning. Very excited for that 90-degree run. Again, going into our physical training, we do all different things with them, teaching them, you know, the right way to do push-ups and things like that. Again, so as you can see, some of the recruits wanted a little break from what they were doing that night. And again, here I am giving them a little motivation, just showing them what some PT is like throughout the day, hitting the squats. So one of our favorite challenges with them, which is probably not their favorite, is the squat challenge that we have them do. Here we have Instructor Bavar, who we thought was leading PT plank, but he was actually telling some secrets. So, you know, there we go with that. And here we have Instructor Lee looking down at one of our recruits. As you can tell, the recruit might have been a little scared. But Instructor Lee, I will assure you, is the nicest instructor that we have. We have the opportunity to welcome Summit Police Department to join us in a push-up challenge. Our young men and women who do this push-up challenge do a very phenomenal job. But unfortunately this year, Summit took the medal for most push-ups. It's okay, guys, we're coming back for them next year. And here, one of the things we do with the recruits is we allow them to go through the obstacle course, just like myself and all the other instructors here go through the obstacle course at the police academy. And here they are just trying it out, and they actually did a very, very good job for their first time. Here we have Recruit Banguero trying to get over the wall. She did a phenomenal job, by the way. It's a 5-foot wall, so I have issues getting over that wall, I'll just say that. And here we have Recruit Ahmed with the instructors of the academy pushing it. Like we said, like the lieutenant said, we push our recruits to do the best they can. And as you can see, Recruit Ahmed did a phenomenal job through our obstacle course. And here we have Recruit Agurdo Matt here, who again pushed himself and is just a wonderful recruit. We love to see them pushing themselves each and every day. These are some of the guest speakers that we welcome to our program. So just some of the ones to highlight, we have Union County SWAT, our Scotch Plains EMS, so that your children get a variety of law enforcement and first responders that they're given while they're with us. And here we have the children's favorite, is our Sheriff's K-9 unit. As you can see here, we have one of the instructors taking a bite from the dog. We tried to get the recruits to do it, but we didn't think that you guys would be okay with them coming home with a bite. So we said, maybe not, maybe next year. Just letting you know, parents, I might have you sign a waiver for that next year. Okay. And here we have Scotch Plains EMS. So one of the cool things that we like to do is just give the kids an overview of just some simple CPR tactics. And they do a great job with that. Scotch Plains is with us every year, and the kids really do enjoy testing out when we tell them, please be careful, don't try this at home. And here we have our sheriff's office that came over, our investigations unit. As you can see, the recruit's favorite part is trying out all of the gear. Some of them actually fit into it, and they have a great time during this presentation. They also are able to go out and be police officers on our EVOC course and try to stop vehicles to mimic a traffic stop. And one of the great presentations that we have is from the Elizabeth Police Department Juvenile Unit. They come in and they do a very eccentric presentation for the kids, and they go out and use all of the music of today, and your children truly enjoy that portion of the academy. And we have our Union County SWAT team. This is probably one of the most sought after presentations, just because the kids love to try out all the gear. We make sure that they are supervised so they don't try to take any of this equipment home. And this year we were welcomed by the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office, specifically our the dive team, who gave the kids a ride on their truck, as you can see right behind that group picture, and they also got to try on some of the swim gear that the divers use in that unit. Some of the hands-on and classroom activities that we go through with your children are self-defense, some handcuffing, military drilling, public speaking, and the phonetic alphabet. And our military drills, one of the things that you saw them do earlier today, we kind of hone in on that and gives them a little bit more discipline in our program. And our self-defense techniques, again, we told them don't go home and try to do this to your little brother or sister, okay? Be nice. But they do take an opportunity with an instructor from Summit PD that comes out and teaches them some self-defense tactics at a basic level. And our handcuffing and arrest procedures, as you can see, Recruit Patel in the upper left-hand corner was absolutely thrilled to be arrested that day. And then we have Recruit Rodriguez, who was looking a little extra evil with those handcuffs. We had to watch her for the rest of the day. One of the things that we like to encourage is the support between each other. Not only do we hone in on discipline, but also making friends. This program allows your children to meet other children without the county that they may have not met before, and they build relationships while they are here, making friends that we hope last a lifetime. And some of our high school trips, your children had the opportunity to come out and meet the sheriff and undersheriffs at the Union County Sheriff's Office and the Union County Courthouse. We had the opportunity, like the lieutenant said, we got to visit the New York, New Jersey Port Authority this year. Your children got into the trucks and were able to spray water from the trucks. They were able to go up on a ladder. They had a really good time being able to have that hands-on experience. And the Fire Academy, your children were actually able to put out fires that day. We had them do a little teamwork exercise on the lower left-hand corner. You can see them trying to put out a fire. We just had to make sure somebody was behind them so we don't have a child flying away with the hose. When they visited the courthouse, we had our transportation unit. Don't worry, parents, if they get a little out of line, you send them to us. We'll put them in the back of our van, no problem. And then we have our visit to the Elizabeth Police Department. One of the things that they were exposed to there was the drone unit, so all of our video gamers, they had a really good time with that. They were also able to see our range and our motorcycle unit. This is a picture of our middle school graduates and our high school graduates of 2024. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome the next officer. This officer is going to be presenting the specialty awards to some of the recruits tonight. Officer Dean Hogan was a part of the Youth Academy program for 7 years. And when he graduated this program, he actually joins us today as a Union County Sheriff's Officer. So it's just an opportunity for you to see how becoming a recruit can turn into being an officer. So without further ado, Officer Dean Hogan.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Each year, our program presents awards to the recruits who demonstrated strong characteristics in categories such as physical fitness, leadership, and perseverance. Throughout our program, recruits were introduced to physical training of all sorts, from the obstacle course to push-ups, sit-ups, or running. The instructors encourage recruits to push past their limits. This award recognizes 4 recruits, 2 from each group, who demonstrated strong physical fitness ability. It was obvious that these recruits prepared for the program and in turn pushed themselves further each year. The recipients for the 2024 Ironman and Ironwoman Awards are recruits Ethan Ortiz, Melanie Tapanes, Antonio Mercado, and Laura Silva. Our next set of awards are given to 4 exceptional high school recruits who took on the responsibility of assisting instructors, the class leader, and providing guidance to each member of their squads. Our 2024 squad leader recipients are recruits Eli Johnson, Taylor Miller, Jonathan Camargo, and Isabella Myers-Zajewski. Recruits Camargo and Myers-Zajewski are not here with us, so we accept the award on their behalf. A leader is someone who emphasizes, guides, supports, but most importantly, provides motivation to members of their team. They possess a combination of personality and skill that inspires others. These qualities all come to mind when we think of this next recruit, and there is no doubt he will go far in life. Our 2024 class leader recipient is recruit Gabriel Alves. Each year, our program looks for recruits who demonstrate a strong sense of leadership. These recruits must diligently follow academy rules, help reinforce them when needed, but most importantly, they must be honest and dependable. These recruits did the right thing when no one was looking and showed instructors their true leadership abilities. This year's leadership awards are presented to recruits Samuel Navarro, Mateo Raimondi, and Yarcela Rodriguez. The late Sheriff Ralph Froelich started this program with the vision of providing children throughout Union County the opportunity to learn about law enforcement, unifying officers with the community they serve. Throughout his long-standing career, Sheriff Froelich was faced with many obstacles and challenges, yet through it all, he surpassed expectations. This next award is given in memory of Sheriff Froelich and is presented to the recruit who instructors believe overcame their own set of obstacles. From day one, this recruit entered our program with the right mindset and never gave up when things seemed difficult. Their daily motivation, dedication, profound respect for the staff and program was something we found truly exceptional. Please help me in congratulating our 2024 Sheriff Froelich Perseverance Award recipient, recruit Sebastian Argurto Medhir.
I want to thank everyone for taking the time to join us tonight to celebrate these recruits. It's been an honor being with your kids for 3 weeks. Some days harder than others. But getting to know them and all of their personalities. Every year I'm grateful that we have a group of young men and women who come to this program and they really do their very best. And so for that I want to say thank you to all the parents who are here today for trusting us with your kids. And not just that, but your children who push past their limits, and most importantly, these recruits deserve a round of applause. So just please give them a round. I just want to tell my recruits for 2024, you guys do an amazing job when you're with us. I know that I'm a little hard on you every single day, but I just want to let you know you guys were fantastic. And now for the presentation of graduation awards. Our first recruit, Matthew Abramowitz. Recruit Rafaela Aguirre. Recruit Sebastian Agurdo Madhir. Recruit Agurdo Madhir is joined on stage by his uncle, retired Corporal Antonio Garcia of the United States Army. Recruit Mariam Ahmed. Recruit Caden Alvarez. Recruit Gabriel Alves. Recruits Mario Alzate and Sharif Alzate. Recruit Anna Banguero. Recruit Jacob Billion. Recruit David Brissett. Recruit Jair Brito. Recruit Ryan Budis. Recruit Budis is joined on stage by his uncle, Officer Michael McGovern with the Union County Sheriff's Office. Recruit Stephanie Cajas. Recruit Bruna Castro. Recruit Zara Cuevas. Recruit Delano Dawkins. Recruit Hugo Efrain. Recruit Andre Ferreira. Recruit Ryan Fox. Recruit Gavin Goncalves. Recruit Melanie Granados. Recruit Anthony Guzman. Recruit Michael Guzman. Recruit Lawrence Harris. Recruit Jaylene Wynn. Recruit Wynn is joined on stage by her aunt, Officer Celia Zakara of the Elizabeth Police Department. Recruits Fernanda Inawaso and Sofia Inawaso. Recruit Eli Johnson. Recruit Conroy LeBird. Recruit Robert Marasco Jr. Recruit John McNamee. Recruit Nicholas Medrano. Recruit Antonio Mercado. Recruit Taylor Miller. Recruit Miller is joined on stage by her grandfather, Richard Celio, retired United States Navy and United States Coast Guard. Recruit Cynthia Montez. Recruit Samuel Navarro. Recruit Ethan Ortiz. Recruit Nicholas Perry. Recruits Gabrielle Pinto, Jimmy Pinto, and Mateo Pinto. Recruits Gabrielle Pinto, Jimmy Pinto, and Mateo Pinto are joined by family friend, Officer Hugo Diaz, Newark Police Department. Recruit Samuel Pitts. Recruit Eric Pranky. Recruit Pranky is joined on stage by family friend, Detective Damian Seraphin, Scotch Plains Police Department. Recruit Matteo Raimondi. Recruit Juan Ramirez. Recruit Sebastian Rodriguez. Recruit Yaraceli Rodriguez. Recruit Elena Sanchez. Recruit John Paul Sanchez. Recruit Joshua Sedano Hernandez. Recruit Sedano Hernandez is joined on stage by his mother, Lisbeth Sedano, EMT and 911 dispatcher for University Hospital. Recruit Laura Silva. Recruit Susana Slowinski. Recruit Slowinski is joined on stage by her uncle, retired Staff Sergeant Jose Gomez, and United States Army, and her aunt, Captain Beata Gomez, United States Army. Recruit Kellyanne Solano. Recruit Darwin Solomon. Recruit Jocelyn Sosa. Recruit Melanie Tapanes. Recruits Dylan and Sophia Teixeira. Recruit Alejandro Tacto. Recruit Alejandro Torres. Recruit Jose Vera. Recruit Vera is joined on stage by his cousin, Officer Juan Vera of the Port Authority Police Department. Recruit Maria Zacara. Recruit Zacara is joined on stage by her father, Officer Jose Zacara, Elizabeth Police Department and United States Navy. Recruit Lucy Young. Recruit Joshua Zuniga. Recruit Maria Suller. Recruit Sanvi and Kanisha Patel. Please give another loud round of applause for our 2024 graduates.
All right, as we come to a conclusion of our program, I just want to thank you guys again. This is the part of the evening where I don't go off of scripts. I just speak from the heart. I've been lucky enough to be involved in this program from the get-go. And yes, Officer Smith and I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes, but it's seeing these young men and women here tonight graduating and watching what they've achieved and how much they've advanced in the 1 or 2 weeks that they were part of our program really makes this the best thing to be part of in our agency. For the men and women sitting here tonight, I want to thank you again. If my recruits can just take a look around, you don't need to get up, but just take a look around and look at this room filled with all people that support you. These men and women took the time out of their day, and yeah, you can say, oh, it's my mom, my dad, they have to. No, they don't. They're choosing to be here tonight to support you because they love you that much. We want to thank you guys for showing these young men and women all the support that you've done. We know it's not easy. We know it's something as simple as driving them to our program every day is not easy. You have to change your work schedule around, you have to change your whole life around for this. But we want to thank you so much. Because of you, our program is this successful. We get to meet these young men and women every single year and watch them grow and flourish. And a lot of them come back every single year to experience different things. And we've been so blessed that a lot of them have become sheriff's officers over the years, and other police officers and firefighters and EMS and military personnel. So it's wonderful to watch them grow. So I want to thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts and on behalf of Officer Smith and I for the continued support that you've shown, not for our program, but for the young men and women sitting here tonight. And again, thank you to our commissioners, especially Commissioner Chairperson Mudeb, Prosecutor Daniel. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight, supporting us throughout the entire program, and we appreciate it. I gotta give a little shout out to Joe, our AV guy. If it weren't for him, you would not be hearing me talk right now. So maybe yell at him if you want, but thank you. Second to last, I want to thank our sheriff and our undersheriffs for obviously their continued support of the program, but a lot of you don't know all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and they've made it so easy for us to be able to put a program together like this and support us in so many different ways, not just financially, not just being here all night supporting them, but every question and concern and thought and aspect that needs to go into this program. They are the heart of it, really, at the end of the day. So please give them a round of applause. And last but not least, I promise I'll make this short because my stomach's growling so loud, you might hear it more than my voice at this point. But I want to just take a second to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. These young men and women who endured, whether it was a week or 2 weeks. My high school kids, I got to talk to you a little bit the last day, and I may be a little repetitive, but at the end of the day, I want you to know the potential that we see in each and every single one of you. Some volunteered, some were voluntold to be here, but that's okay. We actually love that even more. We love seeing someone who wanted to try something different, and we love seeing the young men and women who were forced to be there, but then they actually invest in it. So your parents may have drove you there and dropped you off and said, deal with it, kid, but you did. Not only did you do it, you put your heart into it. You met some new friends. You got to try some new experiences. You did so much for yourself, more than you're probably even aware at this point. Right now, I'm some crazy old lady speaking to you at the stage, but in a couple of years, you'll understand what we see in you, you're going to start seeing in yourselves. I said to a lot of the high school kids, don't ever let somebody make you doubt yourself. Ever in your entire life. This world is filled with some wonderful people, but it's also filled with some negativity. Don't get caught up in that. Don't ever think you don't have value. Don't ever think you don't have potential to reach whatever dream or goal you want. Whatever it might be, no matter how small or large it is, you have the capability of accomplishing it. This should show you just a small, tiny example of what you can achieve in such a short period of time. So I want to congratulate you, but I also want you to know that you have the support of every single man and woman in here, every single police officer that you met through the last few weeks of your life, and know that we value the experience that you gave us. Not just the experience we gave you, but you gave us an experience. You let us get connected more with the community. You let us see the good side of all the young men and women that each presented each other. So I want to thank you from the bottom of our heart for that. And at the end of the day, believe in yourselves. I don't care if you don't become a police officer, that's okay. You're going to be successful no matter what you do. Will I love to work with you one day like we are with Officer Hogan? We would love that, absolutely love it. But no matter what you do, work hard, believe in yourself, and just tackle one day at a time. And you will accomplish so much. So thank you and good luck with everything, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to the conclusion of our program. What the last phase of this is, we actually bring all the recruits out to the front lawn of the high school, and we take one large collective photograph. So what we're going to ask that is everyone remain seated just until we can get our recruits outside. I am fully aware it's 100 degrees. I'm still sweating, and I haven't been outside in an hour, so we are going to make this very quick. We also, probably, you are going to be very happy to hear this, normally we put them through a little motivation as a reminder, don't forget about us after the group photo. It's way too hot this year, so any of our repeat young men and women, we apologize, but we don't need anyone passing out on us tonight. Plus, I'm really, really hungry and I want dinner soon, so we're gonna do this quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna ask that once the recruits have left, you join us on the front lawn to take one group large photo. But in the meantime, please give us one extra round of applause for our young men and women.
Forward, march! Left, 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 right, left, 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 left.
Falou que é só high school.